Nepal, a land of ancient wisdom and divine mysticism, is steeped in stories of gods, mortals, and spiritual quests. Among its myriad legends, few are as captivating and awe-inspiring as those surrounding Bhairava, one of the most powerful and enigmatic forms of Lord Shiva. Bhairava, whose name reverberates with primal energy and transformation, is not just a deity to be worshipped, but a cosmic force that represents the cycle of creation, preservation, and destruction. The very essence of Bhairava is encoded in his name. Bha signifies creation, Ra denotes preservation, and Va embodies destruction. Together they encapsulate the eternal rhythm of existence, making Bhairava a figure of profound spiritual significance. Across Nepal, temples and legends dedicated to Bhairava narrate tales of divine wrath, cosmic justice, and ultimate liberation, drawing devotees and seekers alike to explore his mysteries. One of the most compelling origin stories of Bhairava is found in the Shiva Purana, a sacred text that narrates the cosmic dynamics of deities. The tale begins with a heated debate between Brahma, the creator, and Vishnu, the preserver, over who was superior. Their dispute escalated into a cataclysmic battle, shaking the heavens and alarming the gods. Seeking intervention, the deities turned to Shiva, who manifested as a towering pillar of fire, a symbol of infinite and unfathomable divinity. Brahma and Vishnu set out to find its beginning and end. While Vishnu humbly admitted his inability to comprehend its magnitude, Brahma falsely claimed to have discovered its apex, enlisting the Ketaki flower as a false witness. Enraged by this deceit, Shiva manifested Kalbhairava, a fierce and radiant form, who severed one of Brahma's heads as a punishment for his arrogance and falsehood. This act marked Bhairava as the enforcer of divine law, a fearsome guardian of truth and humility. However, the act of killing Brahma, a Brahmin, resulted in the curse of Brahmahatya, causing Brahma's skull to adhere to Bhairava's hand. To atone for this grave sin, Bhairava embarked on a journey across sacred sites. It was only in Kashi, the city of liberation, that the curse was lifted and the skull fell from his hand. This place, known as Kapalamochana, remains a sacred site where devotees seek absolution. Nepal, with its rich spiritual heritage, is home to numerous temples dedicated to Bhairava, each steeped in legend and reverence. Among the most significant is the Bhairab Temple in Palpa, a testament to both devotion and fear. The temple's origins trace back to King Mukunda Sen of the Sen dynasty, who ruled Palpa in the 16th century. According to local lore, the king experienced a vivid dream instructing him to build a temple for Bhairava to ensure his kingdom's protection and prosperity. Some believe the dream was a divine command, while others speculate it was driven by the king's fear of divine retribution. The temple, located about 300 kilometers from Kathmandu, houses two statues: Batuk Bhairava, a gentler form accessible to the public, and Kal Bhairava, a form so powerful and intimidating that it remains hidden from view. The belief is that only those with the spiritual fortitude to withstand Kal Bhairava's energy can approach this statue, adding an air of mystery and reverence to the temple. In contrast, the Kal Bhairava statue in Kathmandu Durbar Square is openly displayed and remains one of Nepal's most iconic representations of the deity. This colossal black stone statue depicts Bhairava with a fearsome expression, holding a severed head and weapons, symbolizing his role as the protector of Dharma. Historically, the statue served as a divine judge. Convicts were brought before it and forced to swear their innocence. It is said that those who lied would vomit blood and die instantly, a chilling testament to Bhairava's uncompromising justice. Over time, the deity's role has evolved, and today devotees approach the statue not with fear but with devotion, seeking blessings for courage, protection, and spiritual growth. Behind the Kal Bhairava statue in Kathmandu lies another fascinating form, Sesh Bhairava. Veiled behind wooden lattice windows, this form remains hidden for most of the year, unveiled only during the annual Indra Jatra festival. This grand celebration, dedicated to the king of gods Indra, marks a time of abundance and gratitude. During the festival, Amrit, a sacred liquid believed to bestow blessings and immortality, flows from Sesh Bhairava's mouth. While this Amrit is actually a local rice liquor, Its passage through the deity's mouth imbues it with divine significance, and devotees partake of it with reverence, believing it brings health, prosperity, and spiritual strength. Equally fascinating is the temple of Akash Bhairava at Indrachok in Kathmandu. This form of Bhairava is associated with Yalambar, the legendary Kirat king of Nepal, who is mentioned in the Mahabharata. According to the epic, Yalambar vowed to support the losing side in the Kurukshetra war. But Lord Krishna, fearing that his involvement would prolong the conflict, tricked him into offering his head. The severed head flew into the skies above Kathmandu, transforming into Akash Bhairava, the guardian deity of the city. Today, the temple of Akash Bhairava stands as a symbol of protection and strength, attracting countless devotees who seek his blessings. Further south in Kathmandu lies the Pachali Bhairava temple, revered especially by the Newar community. The legend of Pachali Bhairava narrates the story of a powerful king from Patan who had a peculiar habit of isolating himself to consume large quantities of food. When his queen insisted on sharing the meal, the king warned her not to disturb him. Ignoring his warning, the queen witnessed the king transform into a terrifying form, causing her to flee in fear. The king, ashamed of his monstrous appearance, retreated to the location now marked by the temple. The queen later transformed into goddess Bhadrakali, whose temple lies nearby. During festivals like Indra Jatra and Pachali Jatra, this temple becomes a hub of rituals, dances, and devotion, celebrating the divine union of Bhairava and Bhadrakali. Worshipping Bhairava is not for the faint-hearted. His fierce form demands devotion, fearlessness, and a deep understanding of his transformative power. Devotees often begin their worship with purification rituals, such as bathing in water mixed with black sesame seeds, symbolic of Bhairava's energy. Offerings of red flowers, incense, and oil lamps are made, and meditative prayers invoke his blessings. While his fearsome appearance might deter some, Bhairava is ultimately a liberator, guiding his devotees to transcend fear and ignorance. His temples and statues across Nepal are not mere places of worship, but powerful centers of spiritual energy, where devotees can confront their inner fears and emerge transformed. In essence, Bhairava represents the dissolution of all that binds the human spirit, offering liberation through courage, truth, and devotion. His presence in Nepal's temples and festivals serves as a constant reminder of the divine's ability to transform and elevate, making Bhairava not just a deity of wrath but a guardian of spiritual progress. His stories, rooted in the fabric of Nepal's culture and history, continue to inspire and empower those who seek his blessings. From the hidden power of Kal Bhairava to the protective embrace of Akash Bhairava, each form invites us to confront our limitations, embrace our truth, and journey toward the ultimate liberation of the soul.